A few weeks ago, we talked here about ideas to advance what we called positive patriotism. One of them was teach our kids to love America. So we were absolutely thrilled this week to see this from the president.
I will soon sign an executive order establishing a national commission to promote patriotic education. It will be called the 1776 Commission. It will encourage our educators to teach our children about the miracle of American history and make plans to honor the 250th anniversary of our founding.
Charlie, I think you were with us the night we talked about that. How about this?
Just thrilled. The president right here is displaying leadership and addressing root causes. If you're watching this and you've been wondering the last couple months, why are so many people angry that they live in America? It's because we did not teach our history. We did not teach our founding values to young people. It is one of the greatest failures of the last couple decades, and the president is addressing this head on. He is saying that we want to make young people thankful, not angry that they live in America, and that we are going to make our kids love America again, make them think fondly about the heroes that built our country. Yes, talk about the complexities and things we got wrong, but never apologize for the trajectory or how we overcame those downfalls in our nation's past. And the final thing I'll say is this, Steve, this right here can have intergenerational consequences for the better. I am thrilled to see this, especially as someone who works on college and high school campuses at Turning Point USA. The president right here is displaying phenomenal leadership. Amazing.
I agree. So, Tammy, in some ways, this is, you could say this is kind of small. It's not a huge amount of money compared to these big questions of social security and defense and whatever. But I think this could be a really big election issue. Parents are really worried about this, and President Trump has just given them an answer.
Yes, at the rally, even in North Carolina, when he mentioned it, there was a roar. The response from that crowd was huge. So in addition to interjecting a positive patriotism into our schools, this then requires addressing the fact that there's been negativity. This hate for America isn't just because it's filling a void. That has been taught as well. So this is going to have to be a reverse of the nature of who's been in control of that curriculum, the nature of what they've been teaching, and who is it that's not going to be willing to teach that America is a great country. That is something for us to find out at every single level of education in this country.
I totally agree. Well said, both of you. And I think, honestly, it's really interesting that Joe Biden has put himself completely on the wrong side of this by pandering to his left wing. And the president is really taking advantage of that. And I think it's going to be a big winner in the election.